Brace yourself. The west coast of the United States faces a lurking threat that could reshape life as we know it. Scientists are warning of an unimaginable mega-tsunami with the potential to engulf coastal cities like California and Seattle in just minutes. It almost sounds like a disaster movie, but this peril is rooted in rapidly unfolding science and sobering historical evidence. The heart of this threat lies beneath the surface. Along the notorious Cascadia Subduction Zone, CSZ, stretching some 600 miles from Northern California to the tip of Vancouver Island, this geological fault is a constant source of concern among earthquake experts. Why? Because the CSZ is where the Juan de Fuca plate is slowly sliding beneath the massive North American plate, a process that silently stores tremendous tectonic energy over centuries. Picture the pressure of a coiled spring, growing tighter with each year. An eye-opening new study led by Virginia Tech geoscientist Tina Dura and published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences estimates there's around a 15% chance that the CSZ will unleash a magnitude 8.0 or larger earthquake within the next 50 years. Let that sink in. While it's not an inevitability, the odds are significant enough to demand serious attention. According to these findings, the result could be catastrophic. Coastal areas might suddenly drop by up to 6.5 feet. This sudden sinking would expand flood zones dramatically and unleash tsunami waves that could tower hundreds of feet over the coastline, swiftly endangering millions of residents, vital infrastructure, and delicate coastal ecosystems. Here's where it gets controversial. Not everyone agrees on the exact timing or severity of such an event. But almost every geoscientist admits that the CSZ ranks among North America's most dangerous fault lines. Over centuries, as the oceanic plate is forced under the land, stress builds to a breaking point. When this strain is finally released, it triggers dramatic, almost instantaneous land subsidence and relocation of coastlines. The aftermath would render the region exceptionally vulnerable to both flooding and tsunami destruction. History itself issues a stark warning. The last major earthquake along the CSZ struck in 1700, sending a tsunami all the way across the Pacific to Japan. But today, with scores more people settled along the Pacific Rim and cities bustling with complex infrastructure, the stakes are much higher. Raising the question, are we truly prepared? Here's the part most people miss. Advanced computer models from Dura's research team have shown that a CSZ-driven quake could trigger a mega-tsunami with waves up to 1,000 feet tall, utterly dwarfing the heights of typical tsunamis experienced in other parts of the world. Imagine entire neighborhoods and even coastal cities like Seattle, Portland, and regions of Northern California being overtaken by walls of water almost instantly. The devastation would be nearly impossible to contain. Think this is just fear-mongering, or do you believe it's a legitimate wake-up call? Should communities along the Pacific coast take stronger measures, or are scientists overstating the risk? These are the kinds of questions we all need to ask. Join the conversation below. Your perspective could help shape how we face one of our region's gravest, yet least understood dangers.